Time to get the weekend started with Friday Night Baseball from Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Atlanta Braves and the St. Louis Cardinals. This should be a fun battle to watch, and it'll take place right after this. Michael Wacha will be on the mound for the series opener. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's a rare breed in today's game. He doesn't rely on the strikeout. He's averaging less than 7 strikeouts per 9. So they're going to put the ball in play on him. He's a guy that's going to use his defense. It's almost like a throwback to yesteryear.
Colton Wong will stand in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the second baseman, number 16, Colton Wong.
In there for strike one. These Braves as they take the field here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay, okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Here we go, boys.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Here's the 0-2. And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. Wong will take the turn and head for second now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Batting second, center fielder, Tommy Pham.
Let's make a play and hold him right here. Let's go.
Into the box now, Tommy Pham, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Nope.
And a knuckleball too low, apparently. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Well, Matt, strangely, Ricky's going to be in trouble for the hitter, so he's frustrated. Now, as a hitter, you're saying get the ball up, but he loves to call the ball up. You don't want it up that high, though. He loves to call it that high, and you may see somebody turn around and get in his eye and start screaming at it.
Ready on 1-2. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. And now here's Mike Matheny's starting lineup for the Redbirds. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, they have to be looking for more out of Yunel Escobar. He's coming off a month where he hit under 250, but you'd think with his ability, he should be able to turn things around and do it quickly. Maybe this is the game that gets him going and shoots him to being the player that he needs to be.
Third.
Here's Matt Adams now, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. He's set. Now the pitch. And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Hey, we got
1 out and a runner on second base. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Hey, just you and him. Get him yourself.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
Hey, that's good hitting right there. Put the ball in play and let the guy trot home from third to put your team on the board. Good baseball.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Currently with the third best home run total on the ball club. Into the windup and the pitch. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
Well, that base hit right there gives him a 9-game hitting streak.
Stepping in, Garrett Barber, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Plays at first now.
0-1 pitch on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And a wave and a miss at a knuckleball for a strike. 2 out with the man at first. And now the knuckleball in there. Strike 3 called, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. It's on to inning number 2 now in St. Louis. The Cardinals lead it 1-0. Striding in, Kenji Summerskill, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
Come on, baby.
Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Braves strand 1. They're down 1-0.
Leading off for the
Stepping in, Jed Jerko. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Chopped weakly to the left. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Well, he went for the big swing and ends up getting a swinging bunt. You couldn't have rolled the ball any better. Starts off the inning. Here we go. We're off and flying. A leadoff single.
Baseman, Yunel Escobar.
Yunel Escobar is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. A runner at first with no outs here. And Escobar swings and misses, and he's down on strikes, 1 away.
All right, here's how the Braves line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And in the outfield, Ender Inciarte. I love how this guy can go get the ball. He seems to have a real good knowledge. And one thing I've watched a lot, he'll cut the ball off and get it back in, keep that double play in order. Very valuable player.
And he is in there. Stepping in now, Michael Wacha. He swings and grounds it to short, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Well, I love it when guys are aggressive with the runner in scoring position. First pitch, he jumps all over it to drive in the run.
Second baseman, number 16, Colton.
Standing in
Wong.
now, Colton Wong, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Hey, let's make a play and hold him right
The
here.
set and the 1-1 pitch. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. Brett ranging into shallow right. He's there. Oh, but he can't hold on. But a good job of staying with it as he throws his man out. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
The batter, center fielder, Tommy
Into the box,
Pham.
Tommy Pham pitches a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the score.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Matt
Leading off
Adams,
for the
0
Cardinals,
for 1
the
with a
first
run
baseman,
batted in
number
thus far.
53, Matt
And they start him out with a
Adams.
slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Knuckleball taken there, and that'll even it up at 1.
Hey, we got no one here.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. And now a pitch on the way. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Right side and right into the shift. Skeeter from shallow right, and he's set down, 1 away. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race. At the plate, Stephen Piscotty. He singled his last time up.
Right fielder, Stephen
Here's the first
Piscotty.
pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, eat it. Cut it right there.
So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And you see there on the lower part of your screen, his total places him 3rd best on this Cardinals ball club. Ready for another chance? Garrett
Now batting.
Barber, 0 for
Left
1
fielder,
here in the early going.
Garrett Barber.
Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
And he wanted to swing, but wisely held off. 3-1.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Swing and a miss, and the count goes full. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Here's
The
Jed
batter,
Jerko
number
now.
11,
Chopped weakly to
shortstop,
the right,
Jed
but it gets foul.
Jerko.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Grounded to third. Scooped up on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. One left for the Cardinals. They're down 3-2. Striding in once again, Kenji Summersgill comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Braves. They're up 3-2. So digging in now, Yunel Escobar.
Leading
0
off the
for
fourth
1
inning,
for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Yunel Escobar.
Here we go.
Nope. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. There's a drive out to left center field. Around first is Escobar on his way to second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. A knuckleball right over the middle of the plate.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8 hitter. That ball's right down the middle. So it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather, or is he just not being aggressive? With the pitcher hitting behind you, you get a ball groove, you got to take a big hack.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. Grounder down the line at third. And this will be a base hit as the runner will come in to score from third, and we are tied at 3 apiece.
Well, that's a nice hit. We're right back where we started with that RBI base hit. The game is tied.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose.
Hey, we got no outs here.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Brett is there, and he has it for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Colton Wong. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. He's fit to be tied after that one. It's 0-2.
Hey, roll it up here.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Digging in once again, Tommy Pham. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a knuckleball, and it's looked at for strike 1. And a fastball runs a bit too far inside as he's got to step out of harm's way there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. 2 hits here. Miguel Gonzalez is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Gonzalez.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
11-10 is the end of the line in this score. The Atlanta Braves get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Miguel Gonzalez wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Michael Wacha permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort.